How AI is Reshaping Capitalism. Season 3, AI and Money. Episode 1. 1. Introduction. When technology changes the system. Capitalism has changed many times before. Industrial machines reshaped labor. Electricity reshaped productivity. Computers reshaped information. The internet reshaped markets. Artificial intelligence is not just another tool inside capitalism. It is reshaping how capitalism itself works. AI changes how value is created, how profits are extracted, how labor is treated, how markets behave, and how power concentrates. This episode explores how AI alters the foundations of modern capitalism, not in theory, but in practice. To understand where the economy is going, we need to understand how AI changes incentives, ownership, and control. 2. Capitalism before AI, a quick baseline. Before AI, capitalism already had key features. Private ownership of production. Wage labor. Profit seeking. Competition. Markets that allocate resources. Technology increased productivity, but humans remained central to decision-making. Managers made judgments. Workers executed tasks. Markets reacted with delays. Information traveled imperfectly. AI does not remove capitalism. It accelerates and distorts it. 3. AI is a new form of capital. In classical economics, capital meant factories, machines, and land. In modern capitalism, capital includes intellectual property, software, and data. AI becomes a new form of capital because it encodes knowledge into systems, automates decisions, predicts behavior, reduces uncertainty, scales indefinitely. Once built, an AI system can be copied and deployed cheaply. This gives it properties unlike traditional capital. High upfront cost, low marginal cost, extreme scalability. This combination reshapes profit dynamics. 4. Why AI shifts value from labor to capital. One of the most important changes AI introduces is how value is divided. AI allows tasks once done by humans to be automated or partially automated. This does not always eliminate jobs, but it changes bargaining power. When a task can be automated, labor becomes more replaceable. When labor becomes replaceable, wages stagnate. Meanwhile, the owner of the AI system captures the gains. Productivity increases, but income flows upward. This is not a bug. It is how ownership works. 5. Productivity without shared prosperity. AI often increases productivity. More output per worker. Faster processes. Lower costs. Historically, productivity growth sometimes translated into higher wages. But this connection has weakened. AI accelerates this separation. Why? Because productivity gains are captured by those who own the systems, not those who operate them. If AI allows one worker to do the work of 5, the company may not pay 5 times more. It may reduce headcount or increase output without increasing pay. Capital captures the surplus. 6. The rise of predictive capitalism. AI allows companies to predict behavior. What people will buy, what they will click, when they will churn, how they will respond to pricing. Prediction reduces risk. Reduced risk increases profit. This creates a new model of capitalism. Instead of reacting to markets, companies shape them. They nudge behavior, optimize pricing, personalize persuasion. Markets become less spontaneous and more engineered. Those with better prediction tools gain an edge. 7. Attention as an economic resource. AI turns attention into a measurable commodity. Platforms track what captures attention. They optimize content to hold it. They sell access to it. This creates an economy where time and focus are monetized. Attention capitalism existed before AI. AI makes it far more efficient. Algorithms learn what triggers engagement at scale. This shifts value creation away from production and toward capture of attention. Whoever controls attention controls revenue. 8. Monopoly dynamics in the AI economy. AI tends to favor large firms. We covered this earlier. In capitalism, monopoly power increases profits. AI reinforces this dynamic. Data advantages. Compute advantages. Distribution advantages. Integration advantages. These create high barriers to entry. Markets become less competitive. Returns concentrate. This is not just about technology. It is about economic structure. 9. AI and price discrimination. AI enables dynamic pricing. Different people see different prices. Based on location. Based on behavior. Based on inferred willingness to pay. This allows companies to extract maximum value from each customer. From a profit perspective, this is efficient. From a social perspective, it is controversial. It turns markets into personalized extraction systems. AI does not create greed. It enables precision. 10. The shift from products to services. AI accelerates the move from ownership to access. Instead of buying products, users subscribe. Instead of owning tools, they rent capabilities. AI systems are expensive to build but cheap to run. Subscription models spread costs and lock in users. This creates steady revenue streams. It also creates dependency. Capitalism shifts from transactions to ongoing extraction. 11. Labor in the age of AI. AI reshapes labor in several ways. Automation of routine tasks. Monitoring of performance. Optimization of workflows. Evaluation through metrics. Work becomes more quantified. Workers are measured continuously. This can increase efficiency. It can also increase pressure. AI does not negotiate. It enforces standards. This changes the nature of work under capitalism. 12. The rise of metric management. AI thrives on metrics. Everything must be measurable. Output. Speed. Accuracy. Engagement. Responsiveness. What cannot be measured is often ignored. This changes what organizations value. Human judgment becomes secondary. Metric performance becomes primary. Capitalism becomes more data-driven and less contextual. 13. AI and financial markets. AI also reshapes finance. Algorithmic trading. Risk modeling. Fraud detection. Credit scoring. Markets move faster. Decisions are automated. This increases efficiency. It also increases volatility and opacity. Financial capitalism becomes more technical and less transparent. Those with superior models gain advantage. 14. Capital concentration and returns to scale. AI has strong returns to scale. The more data you have, the better your models. The better your models, the more profit you make. The more profit you make, the more you can invest in AI. This creates a reinforcing loop. Capital accumulates. Inequality increases. This is not inevitable, but it is likely without intervention. 15. AI and the global economy. AI changes global competition. Countries with capital, data, and infrastructure gain advantage. Labor arbitrage becomes less important. Prediction and automation matter more than cheap labor. This reshapes global supply chains. Some regions gain power. Others lose relevance. Capitalism becomes more uneven across borders. 16. The role of states in AI capitalism. Governments influence AI capitalism through policy, subsidies, regulation, public investment, procurement. States can reinforce corporate dominance or challenge it. They can treat AI as public infrastructure or private property. These choices matter. Capitalism is not purely market-driven. It is shaped by rules. 17. Why AI makes capitalism feel less human. As AI systems mediate decisions, interactions become less personal. Customer service becomes automated. Hiring becomes filtered. Credit becomes scored. Appeals become harder. Capitalism becomes more abstract. People interact with systems, not people. This can increase efficiency. It can also increase alienation. 18. Can AI capitalism be shaped differently? AI does not dictate a single future. Different models are possible. Public AI infrastructure. Worker ownership of systems. Stronger labor protections. Limits on data extraction. Redistribution of gains. These require political choices. Without them, the default path favors concentration. 19. The core contradiction. AI increases productivity. But productivity gains do not automatically benefit society. Without changes in ownership and governance, AI amplifies existing inequalities. Capital captures gains. Labor adapts or loses leverage. Markets become more controlled. This is the contradiction at the heart of AI-driven capitalism. 20. Core takeaway. AI is reshaping capitalism by shifting power toward capital, prediction, and scale. It changes how value is created and who captures it. It does not abolish capitalism. It intensifies its most unequal tendencies. Understanding this is essential to understanding the future economy. If this episode helped you understand how AI is reshaping capitalism, like this video so more people can see it. Share it with someone who thinks AI is only a productivity tool. And subscribe to Uncovering Facts for clear, hype-free explanations of technology, power, and money. Next episode, why AI will increase inequality.